So, hello again and welcome to Masterclass with me. I'm Quintin Stephens, and this is going to be an episode about different bend techniques. So, let's talk about bends. Now, a bend, as some of you may know, is basically taking a tone, striking that tone, and then physically pushing and bending the string up until you get another tone, another higher tone. For example, let me show you. Okay. What I'm physically doing is with my finger I'm fretting. For example, here I'm fretting the 3rd fret on the middle string, striking that string, and then I'm going to physically bend, push with my fingers, and push and bend that string up. Now the key here is you have to maintain pressure the whole time you're bending. So you'll fret the note, pluck, and then bend it. Okay? And that's all there is to the basic mechanics of a bend. Now, what does a bend help you accomplish? A bend does basically two things. Number one, it's a special effect. It gives a good sound, a good effect you can throw in to your playing, for example. Now, yes, I could have gone, but the bend gives it a little oomph. Okay. The other thing that a bend helps you to do, especially on the dulcimer, is reach a note that you don't have. For example, once again, 3rd fret on the middle string is our D. If I needed a D sharp, I have no half fret to give me a D sharp, so I can just bend up. Okay, so you can use bends for multiple purposes. One thing that kind of separates the advanced player who knows how to do bends from a master player is knowing that there are different types of bends, and these different types of bends are used in different ways and in different places. The first bend that I've been showing you is what's called just a straight bend. Okay, it's starting from a tone, going up to another tone. Okay. Now, one way we can alter that just a little bit to make it sound better is to do what's called a stopped bend. So you're going to bend it, and then you're going to stop the tone at the end of the bend, like this. Okay? What I'm doing is at the end of the bend, I'm taking my pick and a little bit of the flesh on my fingers and retouching the string to stop it from vibrating. Okay? So that's a regular bend. Now the bend you may be more familiar with is what's called a bend and release. So you're literally going to strike the string, bend the tone up, and then release it. So it'll sound like this. Okay? So I'm going up and then coming back down, maintaining pressure the entire time so that the note rings out through the entire bend. Okay? Third type of bend is what's called a ghost bend. A ghost bend. What that means is that I'm going to basically pre-bend the string. I'm going to bend it, then I'm going to strike the string with my pick and gonna sit there. So I'm gaining a note and hitting that note, but not bending up or down. So I'm gonna bend it first, then hit it. Okay. Okay. So, what purpose is a ghost bend? Well, a ghost bend is used when you're reaching for a note that you don't have. You don't necessarily want to come up from another note, but you want to be able to reach that note exactly when it's needed. So you'll pre-bend and then strike the string so you don't hear the tone until you've reached the note. So, okay, so there's no, okay. Okay. Okay.